Hey, everybody! How's it going? We have a new setup, by the way. I moved my camera over to my desk, so now we're on, like, actual wood paneling. It's just like an IKEA desk. But this is Voyages. It is a print-and-play only game. It's a roll-and-write, which, you know, you can play with multiple players, but roll-and-writes are generally just, multiplayer solitaire in that way, but all you need is the print and play sheet, the rules, which also came in the print and play, and 3d6, also something to write with. I have it in a sheet protector, so I can use this and use the sheet over and over again. I wanted to get it laminated, but UPS said they don't do that. So what we are going to do is play the solo mode, which basically means that we gotta try and get as much score as we can within the rounds here. You mark off a little square over here every round. So we start there. We will dot there. And now we roll. I'll explain as I go on. It's not a super complicated game. Okay, so one of these is going to be our direction, which you can see on the compass rose here. Moving out on the hex. One of these is going to be the number of spaces that we move. And one of them is going to be the duties that we mark off down here, you know, cleaning up the ship. So, I believe, yeah, let's move 5 down this way, and we'll move 2, so that's 1, 2, which gets us a sailor. Or no, it gets us a heroic. I'm already forgetting how to put, I looked it up just recently. Right, that gets us a heroic sailor. Circle that in there, which means that we can treat any die as wild, and because we have a 2 left, we mark off one of our 2s. I'll mark off this one, because one of the end game goals is to finish off this middle row. And that's turn 1, which we'll mark off right there. Is this pen already dying? I just grabbed it. Hold on. Let me grab another one. That one away. Sure. Yeah, it's alright. Okay, rolling again. Turn 2. Let's see, 5, 4, 6. So that's where we're starting out. If I go 5 again, I'm gonna hit into the ocean, which would be good to get right here, maybe. I should get some stuff. If you get this cargo, you can sell it at the settlements here on the island. But maybe I should go a different direction. I don't want to go straight down yet. 6, I could, well, I'd hit that island, but... yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna go 6 direction, which is that away. We're gonna move 4, because we're gonna get stopped at the island anyways. Alright, and we got to that island, and then we will mark off a 5. Right there. It's already dying. I literally just grabbed this pen. Come on, man. Oh, this sucks. I mean, they're old pens because I got them like years ago, but it's like I figured they would last more than 1 stroke each. There we go. There's one that's actually working. Jeez. Okay, so that was turn 2. And we are going to go to turn 3. See, very fast-paced game. Pretty simple rules. So we got 3, 6, and 2. I want to go 3 in the 2 direction. 1, 2, 3, which gets us a barrel, which is any. So let's take some hide. You get points at the end for that, unless you, or rather, if you turn it in, you get points. So we move 2 and 3, so we can mark off the 6 here. Yes, and that is turn 3. And we continue onwards. 3, 4, and 5. Oh, now we're getting into some questions. Which way do I want to go? Could go straight down to try and get more of this stuff in this area. I think... Let's go 3. And we'll move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this, going through these dotted line shaded areas, get us points at the end. That's 3 and 4. And we can mark off 5. We already got that 5. Let's mark off that one. Get us a little something later. And that was turn 4. All right. Rolling. All right. 3, 4, 5. Once again. So this time, I think I will go... It doesn't get me much. 4 would go straight... let's go straight down. So we're gonna use 4 to move down. And we'll move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You hit the edge of the world. So you gotta stop. Which means that we get this stuff over here. I'll put a little dot. Where I'm at, I think it says to draw a ship, but I don't feel like it. And then we can mark off a 3. So we got 2/3 of that special road there by turn 5 already. So that's pretty good. And roll them again. All right, 4, 1, and 2. First 1, but that would just take us back where we came from. If we had a 3, that would be good. Let's go 2 and 1 to get this sailor right here. So we're just gonna zip right there. Grab another sailor. And then we can mark off the 4. And that is that turn. I've already lost count. Keep it going. 6, 4, 1. So I want to use the 1 there, so I will save it for that. In fact, I'll just mark it off. It's us a barrel. Say hide. Once again, and we get one of our stars. All right. And then we 4 and 6. Don't want to move 4. I could move 4 out in the 6th direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't get us much, but maybe we'll be in a better position. The next turn, we're almost at the halfway point already. Probably play a couple rounds of this, see how my scores compare. 2, 6, 5. I think I want to go 5. I need one more to get into that. Or I could go 2. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna move 2. We're gonna go 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which gets us another heroic sailor. And then we can mark off a 5 somewhere on here. I'll mark it off. There. And then we keep on going. Pretty straightforward. Let me know if you guys have any questions. All right, 5, 3, 3. Where are we at right now? We're up here. I think I want to go 3. Yeah, let's go 3, 3. So, this one, and then we hit the island and stop. Which means we get a sailor, and we can turn in our stuff. So let's up. Turn in those 2 for 7. And we got another 5. So we'll just snap that one there. That is that turn. Then we roll again. 3, 1, 4. Okay. I think I might want to save that 1 Yeah, for the boosters. I don't really need to get... Well, if I go north, I can get a sailor. I haven't used them. But they're worth some gold at the end, so do I want to? That's the real question. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll go 3... Or... No. 1, 4... Yeah, let's go one direction. Maybe you light up my life. Like nobody else. That... And that is that round. And keep it going. 1, 6, 3. See, we already got a 1 again, so it wasn't even an issue. So we're gonna move. I think in the 3 direction. No, we don't have a 2. 2 is how I'd get over here. What I'd want. Yeah, we're gonna go in the 3 direction, just 1. It's us a barrel, and I'll use it to get this last guy here. So we're going 1 in the 3 direction, and then we can mark off 6. Oops. And just mark off the round once it's done. 1, 3, 6 again. So this time, still not quite there. Let's go 1 more and hope we get a 1, 2 next turn. Just mark off another 6. Like that one. All right, and roll it again. 1, 5, 5. Okay. Not what I wanted, but not terrible. Let's just do 5, 1 amount. There's no 5s left here, so I just miss out on that, but I get a heroic sailor. And this. And actually, yeah, I might use some of my heroic sailors, I think. Okay, 3, 3, 6. That'll be... Yeah, we're gonna go 3 in the 3 direction. And then we're gonna mark off this last 6. Now, I want to see if I can get down to the dread. That's worth a lot of gold if I can take the dread out. 5, 5, 5. But I'm gonna mark off a sailor. Turn one of those into a 4. And then, yeah, 4 and 5. Move down, you stop at the dread. And then I just mark off 2 heroic sailors. And the dread is defeated, which means I get 14 gold for that, which is a lot more than the 4 gold I'd get with those sailors. Don't have anything to mark off here, unfortunately. That's fine. That was that turn, and this is the last turn. Taking out the dread helped a lot. All right, 2, 2, 6. What can I do this last turn? Can't really move anywhere with the 2s. Switch that, get a... If I switch that to a 5, I could get to here, but I don't believe the sailors are worth anything if they're not heroic. So... finish out any of these rows, so I can't do much for this last round. So I am just going to go to out here and spend a 2 on that. So that is the game. Already, how long did that take? Like 20 minutes. That's nothing. We can do 3 rounds of this. All right, so now we tally up our score. Island gold. I only went to 1 with gold, so that's 6. But there's a whole table here. So we went to 1, 2. We went to 2. So we get 4 points. Sold cargo, we get 7 plus 1. 7 plus 1, that's 8. So we got another gold star. Unexhausted was just 1. So we get 2 for that. 14 for taking out the dread. And then 6 for our legendary stars, so that's 22, 30, 40. All right. Game 1, 40. Then we are going to clean this off and just start again. Easy peasy. That's why I made sure to put it in the sheet protector, although, once again, I would have liked to have it laminated, but oh well. Oh well. Ooh. In fact, what would be even better is I should get some wet erase markers so I don't have to worry about smudging my stuff while I'm playing. And it, yeah, makes things a little difficult when it's just dry. There we go. Okay. Game 2. Starting over. Right at the starting point. Here we go. 2, 4, 4. So, 2 in the 2 direction. Gets us a sailor right off the bat. Wait, I didn't have 2. I had 4. Tried to do 4 in the 4 direction. 2 in the 4 direction. So in that case, we're gonna do yeah, we're just gonna do 2 down there. Fix that. And then we can mark off a 4, so we'll mark off that one. That is round 1. All right, 2, 6, 3. So I could go, I'm gonna go 3 in the, no, that's 4. I'm forgetting what direction is which. Okay, we'll go 6 in the 2 direction. Pass through there and get a heroic sailor. And then we will use 3 for there. And next. 3, 4, 4. So for this way, not great. 3, we'd hit that, but we don't have anything to sell yet. Let's go. Yeah, let's go 3 in the 4 direction and save the last 4. That. And continue. 5, 6. Could get to there. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's move. Nope, that's a 4 direction. We can get a barrel. So let's move 2 into 5. And that, we got a barrel. Hides again. And keep going. 2, 1. Go 6. Yeah, let's go 2, 1, 2. Well, no, that's not where I'd want to go. Let's see, 6 in that direction maybe. That's 3. Let's go 6 in the one direction. Maybe you light up my life like the everything I said before. So I had to stop there, which means that I have the 2 left. Just mark that off. Right, 3, 3, 1. Let's see. So I can go 3 that direction. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 3. And then I have 3 left. Generally, I'm trying to go for the ones in this area that give you more stuff. It just seems a little more efficient, but maybe I'm wrong on that. This is my first time playing this game. I've read through the rules and everything, but I don't know anything special about it. Let's use Sailor to turn that into a 1, so we can move 1 in the one direction and get another heroic Sailor. And we have 5 to spend on that. And 2, 5, 6. Can't move in the 6 or the 2 direction, so we're moving in the 5 direction. May as well only move 2. Since, yeah, that's all we can really do. So we get a Sailor, and we can sell that, and we can mark off a 6. Go with that one. Okay. Now we got some options. Let's see. Where do I want to head? I could maybe move 3. Yeah, let's move 3 in the 4 direction. Get another Sailor. And we'll use that 5. This, which gets us another heroic Sailor. Yeah. Then we're going to start moving over to the Dread, because I think that's the way to really rack up some points here. Woo. I believe you can't loop around here, so you just gotta roll with the punches. So I will move. Oops, actually. Well, yeah, let's move 1 in the 2 direction. Got that, so let's get another barrel here. And we got a star. And we roll again. 1, 2, 6. I'd like to move 6. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the 2 direction. And then we have 1. Let's do that, which gets us another Sailor. That is that turn. 3, 4, and 1. Let's turn this 3 into a 2, so I can go 1 in the 2 direction, just right there. And we have a 4 to spend somewhere. Let's go for some fruits. All right, 6. Not quite what I want. No, let's use a Sailor to turn this into 4, so we can go 6 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sweet. Another Sailor. So we went 6 in the 4 direction. I have another 6 here. Fruit. Manage. I can't remember if I did the turn marker yet. Ooh, I hope I didn't, because I'll look very foolish. Perfect! 5 in the 2 direction with it. And then we zip, 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 zip. Got him. And we have a 5 left. We'll get that. And this is the last turn. Come on, 2. Yes, there's a 2. So we'll go 4 in the 4 direction. Just for funsies. 1, 2, 4. Okay. And that gets us the... So that. And we can get another Sailor. And then we do the 2, which gets us a fruit. And one more sailor to get a star. There we go. All right. Oh, wait, I messed that up. Right, I wasn't there. I was at the dread, so wait a minute. Well, I was still going to go 4 in the 4 direction, so... we still get that. We still get the fruit. Don't sell this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where we end up. And yeah, we would still get the sailor from this because I would still use the 2. That's the end. Let's tally it up. Island gold. We went to a 3 island. 1, 2, 3, 4 regions. That's 16. Sold cargo, we got 3, 5. Unexhausted heroic sailor, we had 1. So we are going to do that. 14 for defeating the dread. And we had 3 legendary stars, so we get 9 for that. So that is 23, 25, 30, 46, 49. So we already increased our score. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's clean it off and do one more round. I'm just keeping it to a short stream because my voice is a little shredded. I want to get to some vocal rest, especially I do have some stuff I gotta record over the weekend even, so I want to get some vocal rest tonight while I can. Wow, that was even faster. So let's see how quickly we can whip through a 3rd round. All right, 2, 4, 6. Let's just immediately go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because we gotta stop at the edge in the 4 direction. This 2. Roll it again. Ooh, now that's a good question. Let's go 3 in the 2 direction. We gotta stop at this island. Means we get both. And 6. Stop there. Alright. Okay, let's go. Let's use one of our sailors to turn this into a... no, we'll keep that at 4. We'll turn this into a 5. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, because we hit the edge. And 1 there. Alright. 1, 4. Don't want to hit an island yet because I don't got any cargo. Don't want to loop back to where I just came from. I can really only go 1, 2, or 6, so I could go 1 or 2. And I could go... yeah, we're gonna go just straight back there. Feels a bit underwhelming, but hopefully it puts us in a better position for this next turn. 6, 6, 6. Oh, great. So that's... yeah, not great for me. That's a good question. How does the game make different instances of itself different? Well, I'm actually only playing the first map. There is a large... if you buy it on the website, you get all of the high-res files that you can print off yourself. It's print and play only. But it comes with several other maps, which introduce new rules as you go on. This is just the intro map that has the most simple rules. But yeah, the rules are really like, you know, the first game I kind of really stuck around in the middle here, then I kind of really traveled up here. And now I'm kind of stuck in this area for this game, so yeah, we're gonna have to pretty much go right into the island here, which at least gives us a sailor. We don't have anything to sell. And the other 6 I'll spend there. And we will keep moving. So we have 156. You can leave from either island when you leave. Let's just go 1-6 so that you can get another sailor. And then 5 there. Then 2, 3, 4. Well, yeah, let's get out of here a little bit. So let's 1, 2, 3. And then I will spend my 4. You know what? Actually, let's go 4. I'll do this 3 so that I get that star. And oh, you're supposed to be doing this from the top. Because if you're playing multiplayer, once somebody gets their 3rd star, the end of the game gets triggered. So it's good to keep in mind. Let's do spice, because I think we'll get a spice in this next round. 2, 2, 4. Well, it wouldn't be like that, but we're just gonna spend these. Turn one of these into 1, or one of these into a 3. And another to turn it into the 1. Maybe a little frivolous for just a single spice, but it's worth points. So, not the worst way to spend it. Alright, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, let's go 5 in the 3 directions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have the 2 left, so let's use that to get the sailor. And how good are board game solo modes generally? That's a great question. They've become a lot more prevalent, especially like even pre-COVID they were, but like post-COVID, like they really kind of exploded. A lot of board games will have different, like even games that are super competitive and multiplayer will have some kind of like, you know, bot where you have to like kind of follow these specific rules to have like a solitaire opponent. And those have varying degrees of success, I would say. Like some of them are great, some of them are not that good. Some games though, like this, a roll and write where you just roll some dice and then decide how to place them, basically, like Yahtzee. These work great because they're race games. There's 2 types of games when it comes to like an ortho game, like a board game. There's races and brawls. A race is one where you're basically just playing your own game and then you compare scores at the end, whereas a brawl is one where you are actually highly interacting with each other and can mess each other up or, you know, assist, if that's the way you want to go. Yeah, it really depends. It's a whole genre. I would recommend Shut Up and Sit Down on YouTube. They have a couple different videos that are just like roundups of different solo games that they reviewed, and they have pretty good statements about them. They have a lot of great recommendations. This one, I would say, is a great solo game because roll and writes in general are, because they're already basically just a solo game as it is, like, it just works very well for that. Just having this set up at my desk and I can just sit down and run through it really quick is just like a really nice thing. And a lot of dice games are like that. But yeah, if a board game says that it has a solo mode and it's like, you know, 1 to 4 players, I would say be dubious of that, because in a lot of cases, even when they say they do 2 players, I'd be dubious of that, because in reality, there's 3 types of games. There are single-player games, which are effectively puzzles. There are 2-sided games, whether it's, you know, 2 different teams or 2 separate players or what have you, or like a 1 versus many kind of thing. And then there's every other game. 3 or more players, it all kind of becomes the same thing, because once you have 3 players, politics come into it, and the social aspect comes into it. So in that way, a lot of board games are designed to really be a 3+ player game, but they'll try and finagle it to be a 2-player game, and it doesn't really work, or if it works, that's the thing, is like once you make it 2-player, it's a totally different game, because having 3 players fundamentally changes what a game is, and having only 2 players fundamentally changes what a game is, and then having a single player going up against a dummy player fundamentally changes it. So I would say if it's set, unless it is a 2-player game or a solo game, if it's another game and it says it can do 1 or 2 players, do some research into that. Check out Board Game Geek's forums, see what people are actually saying, because it can often be just like a sales tactic, because they know that people are always looking for 2-player games or solo games. Like, a lot of people don't have a gaming group, so they're trying to get them to buy it, but it's like, if it's not actually good for me, that's just gonna be a bad sale. So yeah, I would, but then you'll also see ones that are like 1 to 99, which are usually roll and writes, because again, if it's just a solo game that you're playing side by side and comparing your scores at the end to see who won, you can just go infinitely, because it's really just solitaire. But yeah, this one, I would say, which is very cheap, because again, no printing costs for them. You just pay the printing cost because you have to print it out yourself, which I printed mine out at just like UPS. If you don't have a printer, it's really not that. I think it was like 50 cents for like the fanciest cardstock, in color and everything. But yeah, I would say something like this, if you're looking to get into solo games, is one of the better ones. Okay, so I got 2, 3, 3. I think, yeah, we're gonna head towards the Dread, maybe. 1, 2, 3, and the 3 there. Whoop. 3, 6, 6. Well, I don't really want to get to the Dread quite yet, because I'm not quite prepared. So let's move 3 in the 6 direction. I don't want to run too far away, but I also don't want to, get too close until I'm ready. 1, 4, 6. I really want to get that. Let's spend a couple sailors to change that to a 2. And that's a heroic sailor. And we have another 6. I can't do anything with that 6. Whoops. Well, that's fine. Okay. Now we're gonna hope for a 2-3 combo or something close that I can change. Okay, I'll take it. So I'll move that. So that's 2-3, which means I can move 3 in this 2 direction. Let's me do that, and then I can use my 4. Let's go with that. Okay, now I have the 2 I need, so let's try and move back towards the Dread. That's not exactly what I want. Let's spend 1 sailor. We move in the 3 direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but the wall. There's a 6. I think I had that 6 earlier and I could have done it, but it doesn't matter. I wouldn't have been able to do it now if I had. All right. Now I just want something. Well, I want a 5, basically. I gotta get at least 1 5. No! No, that's not what I wanted. Ah, damn. Well, no, that's 6 goes up that way. Well, okay, we're gonna loop back on ourselves and go 2 in the 6 direction. Gets us some fruit. And then we are mark off a 2 there. Okay. Hopefully I can get back in this amount of time. Oh, that's not great.
Virtually all human life had been dissolved from the face of the earth.
6 and 4. Well, 1, 2, 3,
leaving behind only buildings,
6.
bridges, machines.
Another sailor, and I get to sell my
you should awake to
stuff.
such a world
So
tomorrow
that's
morning,
these points at the end.
what would you do?
Man, I missed out on the dread. That sucks. That would have been a lot of points. A lot of points. So we finish off. Yeah. Finish off, we're gonna go 4. We're gonna go 6 in 4 direction, but we just stop there. Hit that, which means we get the star. Or is it selling them? I've been playing it so that it's just getting them, but if it is selling them, oops, messed that up. And then we will do 5, so we get more overlay sailor, some extra points. That is the game. So let's see here. Tally it all up. Island gold. We got 6, 3. We got 9. Let's see. We got 1, 2 regions, so we only get 4 from that. We got 10, 11. 2 gold per unexhausted. So we got at least 6 from them. Nothing for that. And we got some legendary stars. That's 6. So that's 12, 23, 27, 36. That's our worst score. Ugh. But it's not even 14 less, so that would have been our best score if we got the dread. Ah. Man. That kind of stinks. Oh well. Maybe I should just do this to let y'all. Then you can't see the sailors. I'll have to figure that out. I kind of like scrambled to get this set up. That's why I started kind of late, and I forgot to change the title. Yeah, and my webcam was not working when I set up at first, so that was a bit annoying, but I got it to work. Thanks! Yeah, this is a really interesting game. I like it a lot. You know, I think I'll play one more round. Actually. Because that last one is so... I don't want to end on such a disappointing one, and I haven't been gone for an hour, so... let's at least get one more round in here. I think I can beat my best. I think I can get over 50 points. It's gonna take a concerted effort, though, so let's see how it works out. All right. Grab my dice back. Here we go. Goal is 50 points. And our best has been 39. My phone keeps going crazy. Where? 6, 2, 3. Okay, what are we gonna do with that? F4, I could immediately get that. So let's do this. We'll spend one of those. Move 6 in the 4 direction. Get that guy. And 2. Take it 2. Let's go for that middle row. 2, 4, 1. Let's see. Yeah, let's go 4 in the 2 direction, which just stops us at the island. Mark off that 1. 6, 6, 4. Not a lot of great stuff in that direction, but let's just go over here and get a sailor. So that's 4 and 6, and then we can mark off this 6. 1, 3, 6. I could go, yeah, let's go 3 in the 1 direction. And that gets us some points. Go 6 right here. Or wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, so we definitely already did that. 1, 2, and 4. Oh boy. Let me see here. Yeah, let's go to this island. So that's the 4 in the 2 direction, and then I can mark off 1. Then we got 2, 1, 4 again. Not roll those very well. Let's see. We could go in the 1 direction for 2. Yeah, let's do that and get Heroic Sailor. That's 2 in the 1 direction, and we got 4. 2, 3. Okay, let's go 2 in the 3 direction. Get some hide. In the 3 direction, then we can mark up this 3. Oops. Yeah, let's see what we can do. 2 in the 6 direction. Sounds like a good idea. Oh wait, that's not the 6 direction. That's not the 6 direction, that's the 4 direction. Just think like 1, 6, right? Or like a clock. It's not. Let's go 6 in the 2 direction, which unfortunately stops us right there. But we can still get some stuff. Let's go for this. I did just see that new Dune trailer. Very excited for that movie. Oh, so many flecks. So many, I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but there's so many flecks of like dry erase dust all over these. Okay, so I got 4, 5, 5. I don't really want to go there yet. So let's mark off a sailor to change this to a 3. And we will go this island, and then the other 5. We'll finish off this row. And get us a barrel, so we'll get the hide. Continue. 1, 5, 6. Okay, can't really go 1. 5. 5. Do I want to loop back this way? I don't think I do. This is where you really got to consider like how. Okay, I'm gonna change the 1 into a 2, and just move 5 because I'm gonna get into the wall anyways. And the 6 go here. Maybe I can get that star. Okay, it's gonna pretty much have to be 3 direction. 1 or 2, 1 or 2. I'm gonna guess 2. And then we're gonna use that 1. And then let's see. Great! Great. Okay, we're gonna go straight up and get this star. These guys. 5. There. Got 4 more turns. Do we want to go for the dread? I could maybe get the dread. If everything works out. Getting to the... It made it seem in the rules, because they're like, you gotta stop when you hit the dread. I'm like, whoa, that sounds dangerous. And then made it sound like, you know, it's actually a very likely danger. But in reality, it's actually pretty hard to do. Okay, let's go 4. We'll move 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sailor. We got 1. And then maybe if I get the right ones, I can hit that dread right now. Oh, well. Yeah, we're going to use a sailor. Turn this into a 2. We're going to use the 6 to hop up here. We got him. Nice. All right, and then I can use this for fruits. No. On the fruits, for right here. So get another heroic one. We can work on the hides. Alright. Now let's see what we can finish off with. Let's go 3. I don't really want to. If I do 3, I could go here, but I don't want to spend it on just like that. Yeah, I don't want to spend this heroic. He's worth 2 points. Well, no, that's actually worth it. So I can turn this into a 3. Oh god. Oh, that marker does. Yeah. Whew. Okay. So yeah, we can move 3 up, straight up. Get that barrel, which is a wild, which gets us the star. And we still have 4 to spend there. Because, like, that would only be worth 2 at the end, whereas this star is worth 3, and each of these barrels is worth 3. So, let's see here. 3, 6, 4. Let's move 3 in the 6th direction just to grab that 8. Oh my god. Spend this 4. And let's see what we can pick up with this last little juncture. Ooh, that 2 I think would be better. Well, I'm only getting fruit either way, so maybe doing the 4-2. Yeah, doing the 4-2. To just grab some fruit. Get us a point, and the 6, no more 6 spots. Don't have any sailors, so that's the end. Let's see. I think I maybe got it. Let's see what we got. 8. Oh yeah, I totally got it. 4, 9, 17, 20, just from the islands. We got regions. 1, 2, 3. It's us 9. Sold cargo, none, but we got 4 points for all of the unsold. 2 gold, 0 there. We did defeat the dread, so that's 14. And 9 there. I'm pretty sure that's more, so let's add it up. 29, 33, 47, 56, 56 even. That's 20 more than my last score. That is a better spot to end the stream. These tabletop streams tend to go a little shorter, mainly because I have to be like talking the whole time and doing stuff the whole time, so they kind of are a little more exhausting. But that's about an hour. I feel pretty good about that. So we will call it there. Let me see who we're gonna rate over to. But thanks for watching. Check out the Discord is linked down below. If you type in !Discord, !Socials, all of that, you'll see all of that linked up in the chat. But yeah, go join the Discord, follow, subscribe if you mind. If you don't mind. And we're gonna stream over to somebody. Who's live? Who's live? Not a ton of options, but it is kind of early in the evening. Yukadama Frost could use some support right now, so send y'all over to Yukadama Frost. Let know I sent ya. Great rest of your night and a good weekend, everybody. What do you... No, I'm not trying to cheer. I'm trying to... Come on. What's it doing here? Flash. Trade. Why does it think I'm cheering? Stop. Stop. Hold on. Gotta go to the keyboard. 1 second. Hopefully it'll work in OBS. It can be kind of finicky. There we go. Okay, let Yukadama know I sent you. Have a great rest of your weekend. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good night.